All right, all right, all right. Let's hear it one more time for being awesome. Let's get our awesome filmmakers down here. Come on down. While they're gathering, you have an audience ballot.
It is. I see them in motion.
They are in motion. While they're in motion, you have an audience ballot. If you don't have one, you can get one on the way out. They'll collect them on the way out. 5 is best. 1 is not in the festival. Just make a little tear on the number that you want to vote for. They're coming on down. They're coming on down. By the way, my name's Robert Millett, and I'm an alumni of Dances with Films from 2000. Thank you very much. Introduce yourselves and tell us what you did on the film, like we don't know.
Okay. I'm Alan C. Gardner, the writer, director, editor, producer, and the Teddy.
I'm Gabe Arredondo, producer and actor.
I'm Hayden Wyatt, and I played Haley Emerson.
I'm Alexis Boozer, and I play Lisa Lane.
So tell us how this film came about. What was the germ of the idea, and how did it?
I was
get
kind of depressed.
You were kind of depressed.
That was like 5 years ago. There's a movie I've been working on for a while at that point. That had just ended. You know, you get that kind of like artistic postpartum right after something wraps up. And then I was kind of in a whirlwind relationship at the time too, with a woman who actually had 2 little girls, and got really close to them, and then that kind of fell apart, and it was just one of those things that came to a head. So I just felt a little displaced and just not satisfied with where I was at in my life at that point, and tried to figure out why I didn't really appreciate who I was at that point. And so I created these characters to help them feel validated. I helped myself feel validated by doing so.
So artist therapy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you
oh
go.
yeah.
I'll have questions for you in a second, but I want to. How did you get this team together?
This team, this ragtag crew, I got Gabe. We've been friends for years. We started producing together. Skid Row.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
That's where he frequents. So we've been friends for about 7 years, started producing together about 4 years ago on a play called Dudes Do Stuff. And we got along really well doing that. So yeah, now we're producing partners. These 2 lovely ladies I met through auditions. We just held auditions out here, read a lot of people. And they, stood out amongst the rest. They were awesome. So that's how we're...
Awesomeness.
Sorry not to say that word.
No, that's okay. You're plugging your movie. Do you have any questions out here? And if you're in the back, just holler out. Yes.
Oh, my God. Yes, sir. You know I pulled Saracen from Friday Night Lights. My favorite TV show of all time. Clear Eyes, Full Hearts. Texas forever.
Anybody else? Yeah, I can't see, so.
The title. I know. The title, the reason why it's titled, I know it's buried in the film. Gotta have to really dig, really pay attention. It's like a David Lynch kind of thing. It's a think piece. Well, I don't know. When I first started coming up with this, like, I wanted to feel awesome again. And I'm like, being awesome, that's a title. So I'm like, that's what the movie's about, is like feeling that way. And how we all should feel. We've all got that inside of us. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Yes. There we go. Thank you.
And you are too. Yes, was that a question? You're just waving. Cool. Anybody else? What was the biggest challenge of being awesome? The movie.
Ooh. Well, money's always a big challenge. I don't know. I think the biggest challenge for me was it was really a cool, like, ongoing process of through writing and rewriting and then shooting it and then take after take and then editing, like really shaping the movie. Because I was starting to write before this, like a straight up comedy, a totally different film. And then certain things in my life happened, like I was talking about, so then I was like, okay, I've got something else to say right now. So as I kind of went through it more and more, I kind of realized it's a dramedy, but so I kind of like, there's a lot of more overtly comedic moments and scenes that we thought were funny, but I cut out about 50 minutes of the movie in post, so really I guess like honing it and shaping it was the most challenging, but also it was a really rewarding part of it. What about?
Money. Money was just, everything like finding the money. How are we going to feed people? How are we going to pay people? That was a huge thing for me.
We still haven't gotten around to feeding people yet.
No, I think, you're still hungry? Are you still hungry? Yeah.
We're famished.
Yeah. What about,
There was barbecue. There was a lot of barbecue.
It's-
We lived in
it's-
Memphis, so we
but-
had
yeah.
a lot of barbecue.
But when you don't
Wrong
eat
kind,
meat-
though. I'm from North Carolina.
There you go. It
well, Hayden was talking about that, the heat.
was very hot.
Okay.
It was a challenge. It was hot.
So you started this project because you were feeling kind of depressed. When it was done, were you better?
Oh yeah, just through the writing. When it was done, I'm just more delusional now. I think I'm this really good person, and then Gabe's here to remind me the sad truth. But no, as soon as I started, was writing it, it kind of was, throughout that process, started feeling better and really owning who I was and appreciating who I was, and then it just kind of went on incrementally from there. So yeah,
Cool.
absolutely.
Better than Prozac. Dances with Films. Yes, one question, and then we got to go.
Hi, yes. I'm wondering, did Teddy come from any part of your imagination or real life? And where did you develop that character from?
Teddy is a mixture. There's definitely certain parts of me. There's a lot of parts of one of my best friends, Mark Norris, who this movie is dedicated to. One of my best friends and original producing partners. Man, Mark loved high school. Yeah, and then some other people as well. Quite a few people that I've known. And then, some just imagination and, but yeah, a lot of stuff that I, could relate to. I knew friends could relate to.
Okay. I know there's other questions. These guys will be around the lobby. You're not.
Oh, yeah. A couple more things real fast. All right, so we're going to Tin Horn Flats after this. Woo! Across the street. And also, tomorrow at 5 p.m., go see The Divorce Party, please. And then at 9:30 p.m., see my dear sweet friend Ian Hutton and Seahorses. We'd really appreciate that. And then thank you to Dances with Films for having us. It's been
I
great.
love that about Dancing with Films. What have we got over here?
We love him so much.
What? Are you guys coming down front?
Oh,
Do you?
We want you.
Drugs, not drugs.
They're just being nice. Okay, he brought beautiful women
Tin
to
Horn
walk him
Flats,
off.
guys. Tin Horn
Thank
Flats
you for
right across
coming,
the street.
everybody. We've got hats and T-shirts for sale in the lobby. Don't forget 5 is best. And we have movies until Sunday, and we got a midnight movie. Stick around.